New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. An off duty police officer was knocked unconscious with one punch at a wedding reception in Tennessee last month after witnesses stated that he made a racist comment. Knoxville police responded to reports of a simple assault involving 22-year-old Tanner Holt, an off duty officer in the department. Around 8:55 p.m. on June 26, police stated that in an incident report, Holt had reportedly stated that, quote, he didn't know that they allowed black people in the reception hall. Holt is white, and the man that he was speaking to is black. In subsequent conversations, witnesses told police that Holt repeatedly stated that he was, quote, part of the black community. The man Holt was talking to asked him to, quote, drop the race subject. Black man at the reception stated that he asked Holt several times to stop talking to him about race, but Holt refused. He also stated that he couldn't take it anymore and punched Holt in the face one time. Holt then fell to the ground. When police arrived, the fire department and emergency services were already on the scene. Holt was subsequently taken to the hospital. No criminal charges have been filed against the black man who punched Holt. At least 4 eyewitnesses who saw the altercation, 3 of whom all gave similar accounts as to what led up to the assault. A fourth witness stated that they did not hear what specifically was stated before Holt was punched. The witnesses all reported that Holt was very intoxicated. Knoxville Police Chief Eve Thomas requested Internal Affairs open an investigation into the incident on June 28th after the responding officers notified their supervisors of possible violations of the police department's code of conduct policy. Holt, who is currently assigned to patrol in the West District, has not come back to work while he recovers from his injury. Erlin stated that he doesn't know when he will receive medical clearance to return. The internal affairs investigation is still ongoing. Quote, once the investigation is complete, it will be reviewed by Chief Thomas and her command staff. Following that review, disciplinary actions and or required training or retraining will then occur. Sounds like some good old liquid courage. Some people state that, once you allow a person to dive or swim in the brown bottle, that they will then release or act as their true selves. And clearly, Holt, being the racist, the bigot that he is, acted as his true self. This further proves that a lot of the things that black people have stated over time when it deals with history and the teachings within the Alabaster community still hold true. The fact that stereotypes and racist beliefs and bigoted type of treatment is still being taught. It's still being passed down. It's pretty much, as most people will say, is engraved in your DNA. Yet again, Holt, who is a part of your community and also licensed to carry as a police officer, has proven that point. At the age of 22, he has shown exactly what his people and his community has taught him and engraved directly into him over time. And yet, he'll come back with an apology. He'll try to sound as sincere as possible, maybe even shed a couple of tears. He'll probably even have some of his random black friends speak for him, or random black members in the community who have met him speak directly for him. You'll more than likely have the police chief speak for him. And all of these people are going to simply give him an excuse, one of which was already listed. He was drunk. He wasn't in his right mind. He didn't know where he was. He was speaking, outside of himself. This does not directly determine the type of heart and person that Holt has. This does not determine the type of soul that Holt has. And that if you believe in God, then you will know that God will allow him a second chance. You will know that no person knows Holt better than God himself, the creator. And you should also note that God would also say, give him a second chance, as you would like to be given as well. And don't forget that we are all God's children. But as Holt noted, and he stated from within, because these are his exact true feelings of how he perceives and reads Black people by the way of the training that he has both received from the police and in America from his own community, that Black people have no business being at a reception. So like I said before, if you decide to excuse what it is that he stated, if you decide to, give any type of justification, so to say, as to the reason why Holt is able to get away with saying this while also being a representative to protect and serve the people, then you yourself are complicit in racism, bigotry, and discrimination that takes place in America. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I listed in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.